Hi, I'm Valentin. I am currently about to start my second year at UCLA, doubling as a design media arts major and also a cognitive science major. But before college, I went to Lowell High School in San Francisco, and I joined YACS in the middle of my sophomore year until I graduated in June of 2019. So I was part of YACS for about 2.5 years, I think, and I was part of the fashion design and printmaking classes, which were both super fun. What was really cool about being part of this program is knowing that when you finish your art, it's going to be displayed in an exhibition or an art show for the world to see, which was so amazing. Like, we were all just high schoolers who were still so young and very much still trying to figure out what we wanted to do for the rest of our lives. So having that opportunity to make something that would give us a voice and to have other people see and hear our voices was a pretty big deal for us, or at least for me. For example, I made a shirt with pom-poms for sleeves and like a paper hat that looks like a shrimp and like a whole zine made of fully hand-carved and hand-printed designs. And all these projects that I made in YACS not only embodied my own artistic taste, but I was also very inspired by the other artists that I would meet at YACS as well. Everyone was just so supportive and definitely a constant inspiration for the art that I would make. So that was just very cool. I think overall YACS made my high school experience very complete. Like, I would go to school and then end the day by making art at YACS, which was an incredibly nice way to sort of decompress from school and the chaos of life in general. They provided that space where I could just indulge in my creativity as freely and openly as I wanted to, without hindering my ability to feel confident and good about the things I make, no matter how ambitious or weird they were. And I also think YACS does an amazing job of being inclusive and bringing in so many people with different backgrounds and perspectives and stories and voices that I think the world needs more of, which I think makes the community there so beautiful and well-rounded and just very harmonious. YACS in general helped me learn how to create art that not only gives me a voice, but also to contribute to this very not so perfect world that we live in. They provide all of the resources and support that I needed to literally make whatever I wanted. For example, while being in the fashion class, I learned a lot about sustainability and how detrimental fast fashion is in the environment and also in the industry. So I made one piece where I took a bunch of dress shirts that my family was about to throw out, and I was like, no, I'm going to reuse all these and make a whole new outfit out of them. So from there, I made what I call my dress shirt dress, which is just a dress made of a bunch of shirts. And that was one of my bigger projects that I definitely struggled with, but I was able to make it thanks to all of the support and resources that YACS had. So that was a really fun project. One thing that I want to say is that before joining YACS, I was incredibly hesitant about pursuing art as a career. But when I joined YACS, I met all these amazing people who chose to do art and were really happy being artists. And that was just so incredibly inspiring to see, and definitely contributed to my personal life journey as someone who struggled with figuring out what I wanted to do. They really helped me solidify this idea that I can make art and do what I love, not only to fulfill this artistic bug that I have crawling inside of me all the time, but I can do so with the ability to contribute to the world, because they helped me realize how beautiful and actually so important and significant art is in this world. I hope that a lot more young people who join YACS make that same revelation as well. Now I am proud to say that I am an artist, and I am probably going to stay like that for a while thanks to YACS. To end this off, I would like to thank the staff and instructors and friends and people that I've met at YACS who have given me so many opportunities and support and resources, and just most of all, a space where I can learn and grow and become a better person and artist, while also allowing me to connect with other people who share the same love for art as I do.